We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. On MLB, Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number one.
Batting second.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Number 4, Will Myers.
Will Myers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on.
And the throw is in time to get it. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus.
Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And there's out number 1. Here's Jed Lowry now. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now in the box, Chris Davis, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short, fielded by Galvis. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, number 26, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself. And Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Alvarez in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Lucroy gathers, and that ends the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Hit in the air out to center field. Margot's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. So stepping in, Chad Pinder. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Paul Golden. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pinder patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Piscotty shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at bat, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
The left fielder, number 2.
At the plate, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now,
26.
number 26. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side hit hard, and that is into right field, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pedro
You're short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. 1 run scores. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now the relay home. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Standing in, Stephen Piscotty. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Matt Olson. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him. Here's Will Myers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 4.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
The first baseman.
So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play. So striding in, Chad Pinder. A base hit in his first trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding into the box, Jonathan Lucroy looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Pinder is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he is in there. Here's Jed Lowry now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 2.
Liner towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, number 26. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Luis Perdomo answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stephen Piscotty is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is there now as he makes the catch. Digging in now, Hunter Renfroe, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
The right fielder, number 10.
Hit on the ground to short.
Renfroe.
In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High pop up. Number 26 is there for it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He reached on a single in his first try. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in. Ready once again, Matt Olson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another shot now, Chad Pinder. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at 3rd. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a line drive. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Popped up, Encarnacion is there for it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jed Lowry. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. This is on the ground over the first. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. In to score the runner from 3rd. So digging in now, Chris Davis.
Number 2.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at 2nd. Coming to the plate now, number 26. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now,
and we'll have to leave it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Golden. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Paul Golden.
Hit down the line at first. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back, and this one is gone. A home run. The next batter, Jim. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Smoke toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Myers rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag is there by Lucroy, and they got him at the plate. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Piscotty's there for it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Pedro Alvarez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. High in the air out to center field. Myers has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Up next for Oakland.
Into the windup and the pitch. Stephen Piscotty comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Galvis gloves it onto Encarnacion at first. Settling in now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 10.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Jason Kipnis.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pinder moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is popped up. Alvarez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Digging in once again, Chad Pinder. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. 2-0 count. Here it comes. ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis into shallow center. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul Golden. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is stepping up to the plate. Jed Lowry has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe giving chase, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Renfroe sprinting after it, but this will land out there just foul.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Here's Will Myers. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Edwin and Encarnacion now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including the new pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And he's safe. Here's the catch. Salvador Perez. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. This is in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Piscotty. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries. Jose Pirela will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pinder looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis. Santiago Casilla takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Stepping into the box, Paul Golden. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score.
1-0.
Double play is now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Alvarez is up with it, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1. Digging in, Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Number 34 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 34. This changed.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit hard up the middle. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Right fielder
Stephen Piscotty is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. So striding forward now, Matt Olson, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And that's in there, base hit. And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit. So
Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Marcus Semien at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he set down one away. Here's Jed Lowry now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. In there for strike one, 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here he comes again, 1-2. In the air now, out to left. Myers is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Chris Davis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the... And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Manuel Margot.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pinder ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's through for a base hit. Margot rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Will Myers. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Edwin Encarnacion, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Pinder calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lowry onto the grass. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, number 26, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-2, here it comes. Popped high in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in, Pedro Alvarez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Line drive to left. Myers is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Matt Olson. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jose Perella. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Minaya is there for it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Paul Golden. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simeon. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Davis. He makes the play. A great catch. Now batting, Chad Pinder. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Perez slaps the tag on him. Pinder is retired, and there's 1 away.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in once again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is trying to pick things up where we left off. Manuel Margot. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lofted in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. He singled his last time up. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone as it bangs off the LED board. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Will Myers
tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. In now, Jed Lowry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jed Lowry.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lowry is retired, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 26. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's basically saying, here I am, I'm the man, I'm bringing it at you. That was upper 90s fastballs back to back. Basically saying, here it is, I dare you to hit it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
Now
2 away.
First baseman Pedro.
Now a ball lined to the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So striding in, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a ball lined foul as that's in the seats over the Padre dugout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Perez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Edwin Encarnacion now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
First baseman Edwin Encarnacion.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pinder has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pinder sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Perella. He popped out in his first trip. Grounded back, and this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. On to first, and the Padre threat. So digging in now, Chad Pinder. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. I know he'd like to see that pitch again. I know he's got 2 strikes. That's a ball he should have hit, though. It's right in his wheelhouse. He fouled it off. He's going to last another pitch. But, man, that's the one he wanted.
Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Digging in once again, Manuel Margot. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Down the third baseline. He's got it. And he's retired, 1 away. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Jed Lowry now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Margot racing back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Chris Davis.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw in the dirt, but a good. Ready once again, Will Myers. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Sean Kelly enters to do the pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Drilled to the left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. This one's down to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Jose Pirela. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jose Pirela.
Eric Hosmer will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases. Ryan Butcher is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put it
back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Golden. Jerry's Familia, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. High in the air out to center field. Pinder moves over, and the inning is over. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Pedro Alvarez.
Matt Strahm is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Matt Strahm. Your attention, please. This change defensively.
And that swung on and fouled straight
now
back.
Playing second base, number 22, Jason.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And this is swung on and missed, and Alvarez is sent packing for the first out.
Piscotty.
Stephen Piscotty is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Matt Olson. Mark Hanna will get the call to pinch.
Hitting for the Athletics, number 20, Mark Hanna.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Digging in to try it again, Chad Pinder. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Renfroe giving chase. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. Lowry's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, Manuel Margot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is popped up. Back behind second, Lowry into shallow center, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On the ground up the middle, Lowry's got it, and now from the air, a jump throw. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marcus Semien becomes the first out of the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
How about him?
Here's Chris Davis now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 26. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Number 34 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Salvador Perez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Piscotty, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, first baseman
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Piscotty. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Jose Castillo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Kirby Yates answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Now pitching for the Padres,
to short.
number 39, Kirby Yates.
On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. So now it's Mark Canha, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Diego, center fielder, number 7.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He's got it one away. The next batter, Jamer Candelario, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Herrera is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Will Myers. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Will Myers.
Hit on the ground out to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, right fielder.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's safe. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Flips it underhand, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher,
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. Into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera. The average for a minute in play sits down in the 250s. On the ground to the right side. Kipnis has it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Salvador Perez.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trumbo. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, number 17. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. 2-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away. So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Margot ranging back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it into second as he just misses the home run, but he'll settle for 2 bases.
Batting 8. Designated hitter.
Justin Bohr comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the check.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Batting 9. The shortstop.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Line toward right center, and Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. Hernandez is on his way home, and a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the settling in now, Paul Golden, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trumbo has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. standing in, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Softly hit here to the left side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Striding in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 41.
Carlos Santana will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Myers will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now in the box, number 17. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Now to the plate, Will Myers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 4.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next for the
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 17 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping in, Michael Franco. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ball 1.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. A base hit in his first trip.
Justin Bour.
Slow bouncer to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Hernandez.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. All right, back to him on the mound. The throw will go to third, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mark Trumbo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Trumbo goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Hit to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder, number 10.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Herrera's there. 2 down. Striding into the box, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there, and the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Coming to the plate now, Paul Golden comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. Galvis rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Herrera's there. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Asdrubal Cabrera is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Encarnacion is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in once again, number 17. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding in, Michael Franco. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jeimer Candelario. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Here's Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Will Myers.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He gets there, but he missed it. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Ready for another shot now.
Catcher,
Salvador Perez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Candelario backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Grounded to first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ground ball left side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Renfroe. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder, number 10.
Started that swing a bit too early. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps hhis pitch count down. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trumbo. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Ready now. Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So striding forward now, Paul Golden. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground at first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's kicked off the home 7th with a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. High pop-up. Encarnacion is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in and looking for more as Dribble Cabrera. He singled his last time up. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Number 88 is ready. He'll take the ball from the man.
Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Myers is under it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Manuel Margot. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 4.
Digging in once again, Will Myers. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Fly ball out toward left center field. Herrera on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, number 17. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
17.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Michael Franco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe over to his left, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for
now at the plate, Justin Bohr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second. Galvis on to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Herrera has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hard liner to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors,